Yes, good afternoon. Welcome to Hot Tech yet again. This is our 41st episode. With me, I have here Mr. Hudson Mugweri. We have a lot to unpack. I'll let him first say hello to you and we continue.
Hello viewers, you're most welcome to the show Hot Tech and hope you enjoy this new episode we are going to do today.
All right. Okay, let's start with we'll start with basketball. Yeah, we'll start with basketball since it's a national team and it is outside the country. We'll give it precedent. The Gazelles in Cairo. We have been talking about their preparation and we talked about the addition of new players in the camp. But their performance yesterday against Kenya, what did you make of it? And I know they'll be playing today. Is it today? They'll be playing Egypt today. But their performance yesterday and how do you rate their chances in this tournament?
Of course, it was their first game and I would say they did an incredible job because when you look at the stats generally, before even looking at the points, when you look at the stats generally, we had the most rebounds, yet we don't have like a big team like most of our guys are not bigger than the Kenyan side. We had the most rebounds. Uh, we had the most assists as well. And when it comes to the 3 point line, the percentage was 50% compared to the Kenyan side. Even points in like second chance points were more than the Kenyan side. The girls played well because the game ended 78 or 56 in favor of the Gazelles. And of course, we saw Jenna Cindy giving us 24 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals. You know,
Yeah.
3, 4 playing as a one at the same time. Did an incredible job. And of course, we had Peggy Robinson giving us 15 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds as well. And it so happened Peggy played the game just like a few hours from from our flight, but she did an incredible job. I would say even Shakila did a good job as well because she had 14 points in that game. Generally, it was a good run for the girls. The Kenyans are bigger than us in terms of size, but we took advantage of that. We ran them. We had points, fast break points on the 3 point line. We're doing it, and now with the addition of Zama and Melissa onto the team, when we talk on the Egyptian side, it's going to be an interesting game because the game is at 7 p.m. and it's going to be so interesting for us. Uh, to the viewers out there, this is the Afrobasket Zone qualifiers for the women, and it's only we have only one slot in this zone, whereby zone 5. So the winner takes it all. So generally, you're going to see a big fight coming from the Gazelle so that they can qualify for Afrobasket.
Yeah, we also had Coach Nick. He had let me have his audio here. Yeah, he was. Yeah, this is what he had to say after the.
Night, which was, get stops on defense, get out and run in transition. I got points, a good number of points in transition, which helped us to set the tone for the game, and build a lead early. Yeah, but I think most importantly for us, it's we need to build on a good start. It's not about just, the start of this tournament and the one game. We need to build on it and hopefully be better tomorrow. Of course, there are areas that we didn't do well and we need to improve. And that's always what you want to do, that you get better at the things that you struggled in and, continue to do the things you did well. So hopefully that will be better for us tomorrow against, a tough Egyptian opponent.
First of all, I'm very proud of the girls because we're a very young team and this is great experience. So I'm very proud because this is a great one. And the thing that made us, I feel, win today was just being aggressive because they're slower than us and they are on average older than us as a team, and so we just speed against them, which we did. And then just people gaining confidence, it was really fun to watch. So I'm very excited that we got the win. I think tomorrow as we head into the game, it's going to be another good one, so we have to come ready and we need to take care of the ball more and also hit our free throws and just keep playing confident, playing good defense and following the coach's game plan.
I'm happy that we're able.
Yes, that was Coach Nick and Lamuno. He was so talking. Actually, even in their preparation, the coach was really emphasizing on their full court press, yeah, their defensive abilities, and actually that's what really carried the girls up. So anyway, let's proceed. We had this we 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 had this transfer. This is in the basketball circles. This transfer that happened. You've been speaking about it a lot. The City Oiler trio. You're talking about Mugisha, but eventually, apart from one person that wasn't unveiled, that was Jimmy Nambu. But you were spot on all the transfers that were happening, especially in with the Nam Blazers. Eventually, these players have joined Nam Blazers. What do you do? Because we have seen Nam Blazers really sign players before. What's the difference with this season? Is it just a buzz going on, or they're really title contenders this time? Hello, Hudson.
The Brewers been title contenders by the way. That's a team which has always been a title contender. Since they joined the NBL, you know, from the start of they joined the NBL until now, because this is going to be like their third year in NBL, and I would say the Brewers been title contenders. They actually that's active season because the time. Hello, can you get me?
Yes, I can
Can you
get
get
you. Yeah.
Yeah, can you get me?
Yes, I can get you. Go on.
Emma, can you get me?
Yes, I can get you.
Can you hear me so well?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, Now Blazers has always been a title contender from the time they joined NBL till now. Yeah, yeah, till now. So I would say with the additions, with the additions they signed into the team, Tony Duliba, I think, is a seven-time champion. Uh, uh, James Okello is a nine-time champion as well. You know, then on top of that, they brought in Mugisha, who has been one of the top scorers into this league. Then also they brought in Asebagal as well, who has been tormenting them from the time that, as long as our savior players are non-blazers, expect 20 points and above from that young man. So they're like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And they are spot on when it comes to signings, because they're spot on. These are players who give you defense and offense at the same time. I can't say they are bad signings, they're good signings. It's a good addition to the team. And we expect competition from them. Of course, Oilers is in the market, they're still up and down. They haven't yet finalized on a few signings, but I'm sure they'll do the signings as well. For EC, it's a universal side, and they made a few additions into the team as well. Kappa Rock is also doing some signings as well. They're adding some few players to the team. For Jimmy and Abu, the one information I got is he made signs very soon with the Namongo Blazers. So let's wait for that. Let's wait for that. For Joel Okoji, who everyone's waiting for which club is going to play for. Actually the best point guard we have in right now into our league, because last season he showed us class. He showed us like I'm the best point guard we have into the league. Oilers is talking to him as well as Blazers. So let's wait what comes out at the end of the transfer, where he's going to play for. Generally, I would say teams are good. They're doing a good job, and we expect more. We expect a lot from them. We expect a good season from them, and I would say we expect an interesting season come at the beginning of March. So it's going to be so interesting. with teams stepping up, making signings, and enjoying competitive basketball.
Okay. Yeah, that was in the world of basketball. So this evening, actually, in a few hours, the Gazelles will be playing Egypt. Hudson will leave us with his prediction on that.
I would say we can beat. We are going to beat Egypt. I'm so confident with the girls.
Yes.
We had one issue. Our backcourt was the issue, and now we've sorted that out.
Reinforcement.
And now that best player who we know, is Soraya, who's the best player, is on maternity leave. So she's on maternity leave. So that is also a big advantage to us because she has been tormenting us every now and then. Her being out of the team is a big advantage to us. That's the information I got. Yes, yesterday they played against Burundi. Burundi is the weakest team in this zone 5. They had 100 something up and Burundi had like 50 something. That is something normal. But if they verse us, it's a different story because we are so determined, we are so ready, and with the 2 players now being added, being into the team now on the team as well as Zam and Melissa, who we know can give us over 12 points in a game. It's going to be some interesting thing. Interesting game we're going to watch, and I'm so confident with the coach, what he does because he knows his players has been there for some good time. He knows how to train the team. He's one of the best coaches we have in Uganda, and his experience as well. So we expect them. And the girls also, they have the thing of like, you know what, we need to run zone 5. Egypt can be beating us every now and then. And last time when they came to Uganda, remember, they beat us the first leg and we beat them the second. Yeah, we beat them the second leg. You know, the first leg they beat us comfortably. Second leg we came back strong and we beat them. The game ended 85-86 for Uganda. So even Egypt itself is ready for us. So we expect something interesting.
Absolutely. So anyway, let's advance the conversation. Let's go to the Uganda Premier League. We'll start with the overhaul that was happening at KCCA. Me and you were chatting, and I was telling you there must be something wrong, but you especially with the transfers of even on the low keys, but Said Mayanja, that was really huge from KCCA. I don't know what really broke down, either negotiations, but them really letting go of Said Mayanja, especially in the middle of the season.
Abu Mayanja.
Abu Mayanja. So Abu Mayanja in the middle of the season. I don't know what are you picking from there? What really broke down in the negotiation? Did the player just opted to move? Did he get a better offer or what? Or he was just released?
You know, at times players are released. Actually, it was a shocker to us, but it might have been the issue of contract. It's what they might have expired and might have wanted more money, and the club wasn't willing to give him the money he wanted. What next? He said, you know what, guys, release me. I go get another club. You know, because truth be told, and his contract was soon ending, and he wanted a new contract. I'm sure he wanted a bigger offer compared to what he was getting previously, and the club wasn't willing to give him that offer. At the end of the day, you see players like, you know what, guys, let me go, sign for another club. And I wish him all the best because he was such a good player, but I wish him all the best. It's not the end of the world. So KCCA is not the end of the world. You get another club and you see him deliver.
Yeah. Let me pick out something here. I share this with you. I wanted to see some big transfers. Something really was fascinating about me, especially with Vipers. Vipers has only done one business in this January. Notable business. I've seen it has only done one business. I don't know whether it is confident with this squad, but doing one business. If you're looking at teams that are fighting relegation, they're changing almost half the squad. So that's the notable transfer for me this season. I think it came in late. That was Moses Oloya joining Wakiso Giant. That was also some surprise move for me in this January season. Yeah, Moses Oloya joining Wakiso Giant. But the rest, and also maybe Sally also joining NEC. We have to see what is going to happen there. We'll be talking about match day 16 that is going to be happening, I think, this coming week. These are the fixtures. Let me run through them. We have Wakiso Giants playing SC Villa. We'll talk about these particular fixtures, the top three, that is NEC FC versus KC FC. This is a huge one. Pressure on Abdallah Mubiru, a lot of business, especially releasing of players in the January market. This is a huge one for the Abdallah Mubiru.
It's going to be an interesting game because, man, we need this win. We need this win. We need this win. But as you can see, they need the win. And I'm sure they're well prepared because in that team, of course, they added Umaru Taron to the team, another forward. Let me hope Derek Sivambi and Naku are all fit. Let me hope Bright Anakuni does something for KCCA because
especially in the second round, yeah.
People have a lot of expectations in him as one of the creative midfielders. Yeah, but I wish them all the best. Yeah.
Then we have some bigs. We also have Vipers playing URA.
KCCA has to win these games badly. They have to make sure they win these games. It is they have to make sure they win the game against NEC, then they win against the game against Vipers because their first leg against Vipers. Yeah, it's another interesting game. With the additions URA did into the team. You know, Alexis Savage has one thing. At times he has the thing of like, I need to prove a point to my former bosses. How he left Vipers, you know, you saw the drama which happened. Now he left Vipers. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Then we have Maroons, Bright Stars. I saw the players really talking highly about Ian Mtenda, how his philosophy is really bonding. But this is also a huge one, a huge game in Luzira, Maroons versus Bright Stars. It's now, you know, it's crunch time for Ian Mtenda, especially if the Vipers survive relegation, especially in the last remaining games.
Pardon?
I was talking about the Maroons FC versus Bright Stars. This is a huge one for Ian Mtenda. Ian Mtenda's Bright Stars to survive relegation.
Yeah, second round is it's time for him to step up, and of course the team has to win games. On top of that, in his fighting relegation, and he has to win like 6 games so that he can
games in a bounce.
Safe. If he doesn't win these games, I don't know what will happen to him. But he needs these wins badly. Yes.
Yeah. So we have maybe the last one is UPDF versus Chitara. Chitara's boss has really been steadied. Playing Kiwaza UPDF in Bombo, that's also a hard one. I don't expect much goals from it, but if Chitara can pick a win in Bombo, that would really be good sale for Chitara, especially when they have really maintained a consistent results. That is for the UPL. So anyway, let's talk about some little bit of netball. The She Cranes, actually, they're in Nottingham playing the Vitality Nations Cup. Surprisingly, they lost against South Africa in the first game. That one, it was a bit expected. It was either way. We expected either way, but losing against Malawi, that was a shocker. I mean, Coach Mubiru has a lot to really do with the girls, especially. Losing against Malawi, I mean, we were ranked one of the top teams in netball going into the
Is it the new coach of the team?
Sorry? Yeah, he's the new coach of the team. Yeah,
Well, is it the,
he replaced
when did he come on
Bogere.
board?
Bogere, he
When did he
came
come
on
on board?
board before this tournament. Immediately when they left South Africa, when they left Namibia after Netball Africa, when they lost to South Africa, Bogere left
In the
his
finals.
role and he was replaced by Mugweri in the finals. Yeah, so Bogere, it was
And
Bogere who
then
replaced him.
there was
Sorry,
this,
it was Mugweri who replaced
there
Bogere.
was this issue. Yeah, there was this issue of players talking about some increment of the allowances, and some players were dropped off the team because of that allowance issue. You know, Ugandan sports, Ugandan sports, they talk about
Yeah.
anything. It comes to money.
To money.
Money. As a player, they will drop you. As a player, they will drop you. We've seen it in
Let me
football.
check.
We've seen it in most of the rugby as well. We're now seeing it in netball. Yeah. Facilitation of like, we need some more increments. We're getting little money. They drop you from the team. And it has happened in netball as well. So I'm not shocked with
Yeah. The
Ugandan
performances are
sportsman.
below. Yeah. You're absolutely right. The performances are really
Below, they're
below.
pathetic.
If you look,
Those are
yeah,
putting in the-
pathetic. Yeah. Look
in the
at even the
team
way,
club.
even the gaps that they are losing from. Like for example, they lost against Malawi, 45-60. You're talking double digits. South Africa, it was 45-70.
You know, that's a big margin. That's a
So-
big margin.
Mm.
That's a big margin. We can't lose games like that. You know,
So, yeah,
that's a
it's
big margin. That's
yeah,
not the Uganda we know. It's not the Uganda we know.
yeah.
And
So
because
absolutely,
the biggest team sport in Uganda is netball. That's the biggest
I
team
agree.
sport in Uganda. And we're losing like that miserably. Why? Why?
Okay.
That's a shocker
So-
to us.
Yeah. So the questions will be asked whether they hurried to chase the former coach. So anyway, let's that is the She Cranes. They will be playing this Saturday against England. A very rather also hard game. I don't think that will just if you're playing against
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
lost against South Africa, you've
Because-
lost against Malawi, and you're playing the host England. That one there is going to really be an uphill task for them to really climb. At home against England, I don't expect much from the She Cranes here, but they have a lot to do, especially with their backroom staff, with their coaching and motivating these players. The squad is really disorganized. That we shall wait. Maybe we could say their league, the Ugandan league. Ugandan league was lacking, but now their league. I saw they passed out some information that their league is going to resume in March, in April, March. I think it's going to resume in April. So we hope with their league going on, the quality
Yes,
of performance will also improve. But it was really diabolical in Nottingham. For
you know, we have a big advantage also in netball, because now, when you look at the netball team, you have like 4 players who are playing professionally in the England league. You know, in that league, which is one of the best leagues we have in the world. Then recently, you got someone who went to Malaysia as well, to play in that one.
yes.
Competitive league. So it says a lot about the netball. The girls, whenever they go out there, they're being scouted, and we see them going very far. Mercy's not traveled right now. She traveled
Yeah,
to Malaysia.
as if they went
to
two
the Malaysian
of
league.
them.
So it's a big addition to the team. Seeing that. Yeah, it's a big addition to the team seeing that. You know, a lot is happening, and we shall see a lot of things changing. So in
Minute
general,
more
I would say
support.
the girls are doing a good job, and in this team which has gone, this team which is now in England, they're playing the Vitality League. Of course, there are new rookies there into the team, the young lads into the team, playing. Actually, the basketball team was affected by that. That's in Cumberland Marines, because 2 of their biggies had to go to England to play the Vitality League, and now they were supposed to win the series, but now the series are 3-3 against our Xavier Banyabo, and game 7 is what is happening tomorrow. So they somehow got affected, but at the end of the day, we are seeing something different.
Absolutely. So Coach Rashid Mubiru, the new coach, has a lot at hand to really work on for the rugby. For the She Cranes, that's the netball. So let me run through. Let me see. I wanted us to talk about some little basketball here. Little rugby. So the sevens team. Yeah, let's talk about the sevens team. I sent you that link. Something really interesting about the selection of the seven teams is the young players that are composed. Actually, there are only like 3 players from the old sevens team that played the Challenger Series. That is Alex Aturinda, Philip Wokoraj, and who else there? But I mean, this is showing that the rugby union is now really changing direction. It's looking up to the young players, especially for the upcoming Challenge Series in Cape Town. I wanted to read to you the squad, the players that.
Man, there are a lot of players there.
Yeah, I mean they've been using the same
man.
players for the 7 series, and yet you could see, especially in the 7th circuit, in the national 7 circuits, you could see new players coming in, but they were not rotating them.
Emma, you're saying they've been using the same players. You said they've been using the same players in the 7th series, but these players have been performing. Not that they haven't been performing. They've used them for two years only, and they performed so well. Whereby Uganda, when it comes to sevens, they're among the top teams in Africa. You know. Yeah. They've used the players who have delivered, not the players who haven't delivered. Yeah. Ian Munyanya has done a good job as a captain. Remember, I think Wokorach was also the captain. Then Munyanya took over as the captain, and he has done. He's still on. So the team. Have they make the final team?
Yeah,
because I saw. He's still on. On the list of the players, because they had over 30 players, if I recall so well, who were supposed to go in camp.
Let me get you. Let me get that list. I shared with you.
I recall having it. Ian Munani is there. Cops is there. I'm looking for it. Let me get it as well.
Yeah. So have you gotten it? The list is here. So if you look at Alex Aturinda, Black Pirates, he has always been there. Karim Arinaitwe, this is the new guy from Cobs. Alan Olango, that's the guy from Rhinos. Patrick Okello, Patrick Okello, Heathens. Roy Chizito, Roy Chizito, Black Pirates. Then Malcolm Okello, Heathens. Daniel Otim, Oketa, Buffalo. Humphrey Ndahura, Buffalo. Julius Opio, Cobs. Arnold Ochen, Rhinos. Michael Stewart, Mwai, Cobs. Jones Kamiza, Black Pirates. Arthur Opio, Rhinos. Alan Karuhanga, Black Pirates. Gift Wokorach, Walukova. Norbert Okeny, Heathens. Adrian Casito and Philip Wokorach. Those are the old faces. Adrian Casito, Philip Wokorach, and Alex Aturinda. They have really changed the squad completely. I mean, you're right. The previous team, they have been performing very well. There was no need to change it. But I was looking at also the
Ian is number 30. You look at that number 30. Number 30, Ian is there. You've seen him. Ian Munyan is there. Number 30. Center Cops. He can't miss out on the team, man.
He's a captain. Yeah.
And he has delivered.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ian Munyan.
He has delivered.
Yeah. This is it's a series they are starting. They're playing they'll be traveling to South Africa in Cape Town at the end of February. So the national people like the faces like Massas, those ones have been omitted. Massas, some other faces that have left the Sevens camp. I would really want also Arnold Aturinda to be in there. Ankunda, sorry, Arnold Akunda, but Arnold Akunda also missing out. But that's what's happening with the rugby. The rugby 7 that will be playing the 7th challenge series in South Africa at the end of this month. Well, so let me see. So let's close with the EPL. EPL this weekend. I got a chance to watch. I watched the City game. I watched Barcelona and Madrid this weekend. But Madrid dropping points and Barcelona winning. Madrid dropping in Espanyol. But the biggest game was I think City Arsenal. I mean, Arteta is finally getting his revenge. He's having consistent results against Pep Guardiola. I mean, 5-1. Who saw that coming against City, the Pep Guardiola City? Over the weekend, people were saying that the Pep Guardiola kind of system whereby he gets the best players in each position. If he's getting the right back, he gets the best right back, and that's why he could play with the ball. But these days, teams are playing counter-attacking football, especially in England. And so what Bournemouth was doing, counter-attacking football, and Pep Guardiola was also asked, and he said this. He said that teams are no longer playing the Man City kind of style of football, and that was envisaged. The guy was asked, he was like,
Really,
but teams.
Which football is he talking about? Because
Is it
when
tiki
you look at
taka?
the goals Arsenal scored, it's a tiki-taka kind of football. Now,
Mm.
the first goal, a blunder from the defender.
Yeah.
Yeah, a blunder from the defender because of the pressure they put on the players. That was the first goal. A blunder from the defender. The messed up. They equalized through Haaland, a sweet header, a beautiful header from Haaland. The second goal, of course, we attacked them, pass attacked them. They gave space to Partey. He took his shot, deflection, goal in.
Goal in.
Second goal. Yeah, a beautiful goal. Third goal, still attacking them because it was a passing game. What next? Kai Havertz scored a beautiful goal after him missing an open chance whereby Ortega made a blunder. He missed an open chance. Actually, he missed the goal. Yeah. By up now, I'm still not happy with Kai Havertz missing that goal.
Oh my God, Kai Havertz. Redemption
The third
time.
goal-
It reminds me.
You saw what you saw what the guy did. You saw what the kid did. An incredible job. You brought him as a left back. I asked someone a question. Who is England's left back right now? Luke Shaw is always in the sick bay. Chilwell, I think they're done with him because now Chilwell is now on loan to Crystal Palace. Trippier was playing as a left back, retired from international football. Yeah. So who do you have? The Arsenal kid has to get into the team because he's playing good football.
Absolutely.
playing
Then
good
the
football.
youngster, Lewis. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nwaneri.
Playing football.
I mean, Arsenal's youngsters have come
Yes.
of age. Have really come of age. That is something. That's a bonus. That's something I would give Mikel Arteta props for, with the exception of him not signing a striker. That is a lot of people are talking of Isaac. The price tag was off the roof. But also I got news this closing weekend. I don't know whether Victor Osimhen was closed, but that was some huge transfer that also was lingering during the deadline. Yeah, that happened during the deadline. But with City losing, that means the title race is left with mainly would say Arsenal and Liverpool. And Liverpool is not stopping anytime soon.
Liverpool, man, Mo Salah is a problem, man. The goal is scored against Bournemouth. The second goal against Bournemouth.
Everyone
I shook my head. That was a beauty.
Beauty.
That was a beauty.
He caught everyone napping.
You
The
know
defenders.
what? It was a beauty. You know, it was a beauty.
Yeah, off
I
his
was
left
like,
foot.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, that guy.
I mean, he deserves a new contract. Yeah, he deserves a new contract. He deserves to stay in Liverpool. He has the biggest goal contribution for Liverpool. I mean, he deserves a new contract. I mean, though there are big teams in Saudi Arabia that are really looking up to him. I don't think if Liverpool doesn't really come with a new contract, revised contract of around 400 or 300,000 a week, I don't think he will stay in Liverpool, because big Saudi teams are really signing big time players, especially from England. You saw what happened to Durant also going. Yeah. So it's going to really be hard for Liverpool.
A guy like Durant, we know what South Africans, South Americans are good at. For them, it's all about money. They don't give a damn. Manchester, Man City, as long as the club comes and gives them a good offer, they're like, man, I know I came from. What next? Let me go. I get my money. After 2 seasons, I'll come back still, and I'll play in Europe. Then first go to Saudi, I make this money, then I come back to Europe. We saw what St. Maximin did. St. Maximin went to Saudi, paid money, he came back into Europe.
Yeah, he came back to Fenerbahce. Yeah. I mean, for me, I like the Saudi league. It has leveled the transfer market, especially with the monopoly of the Europeans, the way they used to monopolize the transfer market. But now, these boys from Saudi Arabia, man, they can sign somebody straight from big teams. So what happened to Tony? People complained, like your national team. Like, man, for me, I won't look at my national team when I have to have a family to feed. You know, I like the attitude of Ivan Toney.
For me, the family to feed.
Yeah. So that's a big ask.
When we said, man, we're here to earn money, not to joke around, man. Our thing is to get money.
Katodi.
For the guys, man, it's like, man, it's money. Money comes first before you think about anything else, man. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
But another shocker is, of course, it was a shocker. Rashford going to Aston Villa. Let's see what comes out of him. Then, of course, Joao Felix off to AC Milan on loan. There were some transfers which happened. Then Manchester missing out on a striker. The striker went to Tottenham on loan. The Bayern guy, Tottenham on loan.
That's a huge one also.
Players don't want to come to Manchester, man. Now, some guy said, man, Mateta should just join Manchester because they don't have a striker. He's there to give you goals.
And you might be surprised when Man U signed Mateta. They're so disorganized that you don't even know their transfer policy. I don't know their transfer policy. I don't know Manchester United transfer policy. But Amorim has really gotten his rude awakening with Manchester. You know, same kind of players, this attitude is the same. Ronaldo came out and said, "This is like,